my friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In yesterday's video, I feel like I should say in yesterday's video, the most important part was that we finished up the priority mission on Palaven, which it wasn't really on Palaven because it was on the moon next to Palaven, and that we recruited the Turian Primarch and he's on our ship somewhere. But honestly, the most important part to me was that EDI is now in a body and she's up and walking around, and Joker totally has a crush on her, and it's kind of silly and awkward and funny and sweet at the same time, because I just keep thinking of in Mass Effect 2 he really didn't like her, and now he's like all crushing on EDI. But I'm repeating myself already. But I want to start the day off by doing Codex entries because I don't want to forget to do them again. So I was on Reapers yesterday, and I want to finish that up because I feel like this could be important stuff in here. The Reaper, called Harbinger, is believed to be the oldest and largest. Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. Oh. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. Ugh. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover. I remember these were the ones that I saw on Earth. I feel like we've fought them since then, but yeah, with the pictures here, I can see the Batarians, and then they eat each other. Ugh. Okay, so Husks I've already done in the last couple games, probably. Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper. Marauders are harvested Turians that command and protect other Reaper troops. The lean, armored creatures present a significant threat in and of themselves, but they are especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force. Alliance Marines have observed Marauders fortifying Husks and Cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor. For this reason, when Alliance soldiers encounter a Marauder alongside Husks or Cannibals, standing orders are to target the Marauder first. No, this was the one that the Asari patient from the Citadel was talking about. For some reason, I thought it was the Brute in yesterday's video because it was Turian and Krogan mushed together, but this makes so much more sense. Okay, before we do technology, let's do it known associates and do a couple of these. Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer. I don't think I did that one. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, or EDI, serves as an information source and cyber warfare defense system on the rebuilt Nromandy SR-2. The ship's crew can access EDI at any terminal or through radio contact. Okay. During an attack from a collector vessel, pilot Jeff Joker Moreau gave EDI full access to the Nromandy systems, allowing the ship to escape. Although EDI retains the control that Moreau gave her, she is usually content to advise the organic crew members who fly and maintain the ship. I had it clicked off. Maybe I did do it. Well, repeated information is always good for me. But Garrus Vakarian. Garrus Vakarian is a noted Turian sharpshooter and combat engineer. He was born on Palaven and became a Citadel security officer like his father, but left the force when superiors shut down his investigation into the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Vakarian eventually discovered that Saren had been indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Yeah. Vakarian eventually found his way to the criminal haven of Omega and assumed the name Archangel. There, he and a small group of operatives worked to disrupt the settlement's powerful mercenary groups until Shepard recruited him. The Turian narrowly survived the second Nromandy's attack on the Collectors. More recently, Vakarian has become the head of a Turian task force focused on preparing for the Reaper invasion. I do like that the known associate updates are including, at least on Garrus, and I think they did it on Liara and a couple others as well, like since the Reapers have invaded, what they've been doing. I do like that. It's like when we first came to this system to start the priority Palaven quest, all of the planets in that system were talking about the effects of the Reaper invasion. I like all that extra information. Okay, so let me go and talk to EDI again.
Yes, Shepard?
Body's capabilities.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Nromandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
I'm curious to see what special powers you have, but curiosity seems very organic.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Nromandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Okay, your work?
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Okay, you experiment with it?
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Okay. New body?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
It's just, I think it's a very human, any sort of species reaction, because there aren't like AIs around at all, right? So it just seems natural to want to talk to somebody in person instead of just talking to yourself in the room and hoping that Edie responds. I can understand that. I'm explaining it poorly, but I can understand that. You like things?
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Come on, you knew she was joking. That was so blatantly obvious. Normandy's escape.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Nromandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
You deceived them, obviously. Like, super smart, Edie.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
No, it would be like kind of a really jerk move, and that's me being polite about it.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
He's in a body. it's kind of bizarro, but it's kind of awesome at the same time. So the two who are guarding this like crazy security field I have to go through. I mean, it's not crazy. It's just, it slows me down.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I know, I'll get there. But, so these two in here were the ones that were...
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host since the Solarians won't even let a Krogan onto one of their ships.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I would be worried about Solarian... Yeah, the Solarians are probably worried about getting crushed by any Krogan because, you know, Genevieve. So these two are the ones who Jeff and Edie brought with them. That's what I understand. And I keep trying to say, but I keep getting interrupted. All right, let's talk to Traynor.
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Really?
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy? What's that?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
David Archer, he was the one from, I can't remember, Overlord maybe DLC? Is that the right one? Maybe. It was the second half of the bouncy vehicle quest, like the good half. It was very emotional. You know, it was a really good DLC. But yes, I would definitely like to help them and see if David's okay and how he's doing and help anyone else.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Oh.
Long story.
Yeah.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Okay. Good work.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Traynor, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Calm down. Do I have a new... Okay. Journal updated. Grissom Academy investigation and Grissom Academy. Grissom Academy needs to be back. I have so many quests. I don't have that many quests yet, but I feel like I haven't been able to do any of them. Okay, so I need to check out my terminal. I have emails. Oh, so many emails. Omega, come see me. From Aria to Loke. Hi. Sorry, I have a girl crush on her. She's so amazingly badass. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. That wasn't the name of her club, was it? It was Afterlife, right? Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Okay, now I'm getting even more overwhelmed. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Nromandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm here at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Traynor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. Oh, we should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane, it's Thane. We can go get him back. Help request. From Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is Jondam Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us at STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. I'm sorry, what? I'm assuming they've been indoctrinated then? Because that would make the only sense. Anyway, if you have time to meet with me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Okay, me, a Spectre? From... Ashley's a Spectre now? Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me, I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here. It's Ashley's okay. Meet me in Purgatory. From Aria to Loke, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You don't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Oh, I'm not going to Omega to come and see you? It's a Oh, now this makes sense. There's a club on the Citadel? Well, that's new. Wasn't there the last time we were there. Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh no, there's not so many things. Just one. Citadel Dr. Bryson. Okay, but then we have to find Aria. Because, oh my gosh, Aria. I've got Garrus' bag and Aria's bag. Okay, so let's do crew deck. Check with Dr. Chakwas. And, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm completely turned around. Thane will go hang back out in life support then, I suppose then, right? Dr. Chakwas. Anything going on here? I mean, like, you were here in the room next to everything that just went down, and I just... Anyway.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Right? He totally did.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Let's do Liara, and then we'll spend some quality time with Garrus. And then we'll gotta figure out scanning.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Hey, look, Liara. He only gets to romance one girl, and that's Shepard, okay? Don't muck it up. I don't think she is, but, like, I'm just setting my boundaries. I do like these conversations, though, that, like, you walk in and hear them talking, like when she was talking to Glyph, right? That's his name, and I like that. It's just, like, it's very organic, and I'm not using words well, but anyway, Liara.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Aww.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Alliance interrogation records, Cerberus operatives. I also like that I don't have to go into a full conversation window with them if there's nothing new to say. At least that's what I'm assuming why I can't do that. She's got nothing new to say. But anyway, broker terminal. Interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Alliance Interrogator 1. Ugh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Unintelligible. Hello? Do you know where you are? Unintelligible. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out if you help us. Explosion. Ah, cough. You okay? I'm okay. Cough. But holy hell, she's dead? What? The whole front of her face is gone? Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit. Oh, it's the what was it Solus said in the last game, that all the Cerberus operatives have the thing in their teeth, the explosion device, so they can't be taken alive? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Yes, apparently, yes. 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 And then Intel Terminal. Anything? Upgrades. None.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Thanks. I don't think I recovered any, but thank you. Okay, let's we're gonna have a moment with Garrus. Hopefully. I'm not. It's gonna be so disappointing.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I am. I'm an old friend
I'm sure
of
it
Rex.
will, sir.
I probably shouldn't be so focused on my romance with Garrus, considering the entire universe is burning, but I can't help it. Okay, hi, Garrus.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
No, I'm interested, obviously.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't want to.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Right?
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Oh, they had their reunion, and it was so awkwardly cute. Oh, they are so... I adore their awkward romance. It's so lovely. And they had a moment. Oh, I'm happy now. We can go back to saving the universe. It won't be easy. It will definitely not be easy. We're respectable. We earned it. We did kind of earn it, but let's not be egotistical about it. I don't feel like that's Shepard at all.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah.
I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying and a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot. Something else you want to talk about?
Oh, that was great. Oh, it's so nice and warm and fluffy. It's so lovely. Anyway, family on Palaven. Oh yeah, let's back to reality where things are awful and everything's on fire and everyone's dying and we need to save everybody and nobody wants to help us. Well, anyway, I'm ranting again.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry. He probably should worry, but let's attempt to reassure him like a good love interest would do.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Yeah. Our chances of winning?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
Mm-hmm. No doubts?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
I know, but I can try to save everyone, and then maybe I'll save more than if I only tried to save some of them. Garrus's task force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
Oh.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm sure it did make for a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Well, did you get any results?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Yeah, Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Yeah.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Who is he going to betray us to? Is he going to suddenly side with the Reapers? That's not going to go anywhere positive for him. Maybe it could be you. I don't think Garrus... Wouldn't it be his father before it would be him?
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vakarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
Fair enough. You're more of a holding a sniper rifle.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Please don't tell me you're going to spend the next, forever videos calibrating. But it was so, I love their reunion and their reigniting of their romance. That was absolutely lovely. We can focus now. I can be less distracted on everything else. I'm totally still gonna fangirl on Garrus a little bit too much, but we'll get through it. Okay, well, back to the elevator we shall go. And then down to engineering. I feel like there's somebody here I can talk to. I feel like there's several somebodies here I can talk to. Right? Adams and Allers. My lovely onboard reporter. I'm not sure if she's gonna have anything new to say, but hey, we can try.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
But you don't have a high-pitched voice. Or at least what I would picture as a high-pitched voice. Hello?
Uzmek was that. She has got some curves. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship. I kind of wanted to get her off my ship, but it's fine.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay, bye. I love overhearing the conversations between my crew members, though. I really, really, really like that. That's a nice touch that they added. Because I don't feel like that happened very often in the last two games. right, Adams.
Nothing to report, Commander. Nothing to report, Commander.
One more time.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, fine. I suppose that's it then. Oh, we can go and talk to James and the other person down in the lower deck area, whose name I've already forgotten, obviously. Where's my puppy? Oh, look, there's my puppy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I want to keep you and hug you and love you forever. Oh, hello, little puppy. Best part about Mass Effect 3? I don't know if it's Garrus or my puppy. I don't know. The puppy isn't very interactive so far. What's the other guy's name? Lieutenant Cortez, where is he at? Oh, there he is. I ran right past him because I got distracted by the puppy.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Okay.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Well, we have some exploration to do first. I still got to figure out scanning, you know. James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
That would be nice.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Just cuss. Nothing to say? Okay, well, I guess that's that. We shall head up to the CIC area. Do I need to go to my cabin for anything? Oh, look!
Hey there.
Oh, can we give the puppy a hug? I don't know why I love it so much. It's the little things. Did I have anything new in here? I don't think so. Oh, wait, I wonder. Can I want to change. Oh, wow. Oh, I've got Garrus too. I want to change her outfit. I thought I liked it, but I don't. That one's a little better. That's the one I just went with. I think it's because like her arms are uncovered and I want her to be very protected. Which should probably be that one. Let's try that one. We're gonna go for it. All right, Edie, what do you have appearance-wise? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I kind of like that one. I wish I could zoom in closer. Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, Garrus, what do you get? Okay. All right. I mean, there you go. Let's try that one. Armor piercing, Turian Rebel. What does it say for Edie? Incinerate, Overload, Defense Matrix, Decoy, Unshackled AI. Yes. Any new messages? No, I feel like we've had enough messages. Okay. I probably need to play around with my armor, but I'm not going to right now. I'll worry about that later like usual. We'll just wing it until then. I'm only playing on hard. So it shouldn't be that hard. I can always make it easier if it's too hard, right? Okay, galaxy map. We're gonna back out and save. Back out, save. I need to save before we start doing this scanning stuff. Okay. So I need to hold my mouse button and scan. Anything? I feel like I'm holding my mouse button. I wish I could do both at the same time. That would be very convenient. Oh, I guess I can a little bit. Is there nothing here? Really? Is there nothing there? I mean, maybe there's nothing there. All right, I want to explore the other systems here. It really upsets me, actually. I'm like, I want to test it out, and I don't think it's working because there might be nothing there. So, Castellus system. Okay. They have all the names on them? They do. Ugh. And they don't tell you % complete. So, Carborix. A tiny rock planet with a thin, reducing atmosphere, Carborix was remotely mined for millennia, first for rare platinum group metals and radioactives, then catalysts and semiconductors, and eventually structural materials like titanium, iron, and nickel. Recovery operations were grinded to a halt just before the Reapers hit the planet. The attack turned the orbital stations and the Turians' early warning satellites into molten metal. Okay.
Ooh. I found something.
Oh, things. Oh, Reaper alertness. Oh gosh. Enter orbit? Oh no, what happens? Do they get me? Do they kill me? Start scanner? What happens? What happens? Oh, they kill me. That's what happens. Okay, time to reload. All right, so we're back in Castellus. Let's do the planets first and then do the scanning. They came really fast. I'm not sure how to deal with that, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, next planet was a small terrestrial planet bathed in argon and carbon dioxide. Nios has a pressure cooker atmosphere. Probes revealed calcite cliffs, but few valuable minerals. And so the planet had only a few artificial sites when the Reapers hit. Fragments from destroyed scientific research stations and spy drones litters the planet's Lagrangian points, presenting a navigation hazard. Okay. Now this one had the scanning alert. A hospitable world home to dextro amino acid based life. This Turian colony was famous until recently for being the site of the bloodiest battle in Turian history. Yeah, because currently the bloodiest battle is on the Turian homeworld, right? During the Krogan rebellions, a warlord named Grakendal took the fight to Palaven's home cluster, bombarding the modestly defended Digeris. When reinforcements came to intercept him, Dahl's navy put their rear to Digeris so that stray shots would hit the planet. The Turians won despite this severe handicap, using countless fighters and cruisers to take down the Krogan dreadnoughts. The shots would hit the planet, but aren't people on the planet? Anyway, today the Turian fleet holds Digeris in a stalemate. The Reapers, concentrating on Palaven and elsewhere, sent a relatively light force to take the planet, which the Turians repelled. The Turians stand guard at Digeris while the Reapers travel throughout the system, destroying targets of opportunity until reinforcements arrive. Okay, leave orbit. Let's finish doing all of the planet exploration that I like to do, and then I'll do this. Then I'll back out, save, and then do the scanning. Fiax is a large terrestrial planet with a frozen surface and a thin nitrogen-based atmosphere. It presented the Turians with an interesting engineering challenge: how to mine its abundant heavy metals and get them off the high-gravity planet without requiring so much fuel or ezo that it ruined the profit margin. As a result, the hierarchy heavily subsidized these mining concerns in return for retaining large stores of gold, iridium, niobium, and for their strategic reserve. Sensors report a large Reaper force of capital ships and destroyers here, which have chased off Fiax's defenders. Interestingly, they seem to have captured several of the orbital stations intact, rather than turn them into slag. They want it for themselves, perhaps? Huh. There's a beeping noise over there, so I wonder if that means it's something I can scan. Or maybe I just kept hitting the blue line. Iritum is a moderate-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with clearly visible rings. Reaper capital ships have pounded the system's moons, methodically destroying the colonists here and dismantling the infrastructure. Oh gosh. The star chart extolling the natural beauty of the ring system seems inappropriate now. Yes, it does seem inappropriate now. Okay, I'm gonna back out and let's save. Just save for me. Thank you. So I know there was one scan here.
I found something.
So start scanner. Maybe. Do I need to... Goodness gracious, this thing turns really, really, really slow. Oh, I see. I have to get to the white spot. Eventually. There we go. Lost and found. Journal update. Citadel banner of the 1st Regiment. Banner of the 1st Regiment artifacts? What? Hang on, I gotta... Crap. They're coming quick, aren't they? So, journal update. Citadel banner of the 1st Regiment. The banner of the 1st Regiment, a Turian artifact, was recovered from Castellus in the Apien Crest. Find someone on the Citadel who can use it. Okay. Is there anything else to grab? There was something over here that was beeping. Investigate. The wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. You've recovered 350 units of fuel. Reaper alertness. Does it do it when I just scan? I have to actually find something else, I'm guessing. Oh, they're coming. They are coming. Aren't you? Oh, they are here.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Untouchable. Escape a Reaper in the galaxy map. Okay. I don't know how successful I was, but oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I'm such a nerd when it comes to the galaxy map and the planets. I'm sorry, not sorry. That is so cool. It's huge. One teeny tiny baby planet, probably because the rest got eaten. Pharos is an asteroid tower near the Class B blue giant Gemmae, it doesn't matter, to serve as a terrestrial military base in a system devoid of planets. A vast array of solar collectors absorb energy from the star and beam it to receptors near the tidally locked asteroid's terminator zone. Beneath the surface, dozens of particle accelerators generate antiprotons for starship fuel. The Reaper sent a substantial force to Gemmae's system, but found that the Turians were capable and prepared to defend their Armada's fuel source. Warning messages say the Reapers are still present in the system, awaiting reinforcements. At present, the Turians can still refuel, but only because they committed forces here that could otherwise have defended Palaven. But if they run out of fuel, then...
Signal confirmed.
Holy crap! Okay, I recovered 800 units of fuel. And then I need to start my scanner. Oh, it's right here this time. Lost and found. Turian 79th Flotilla. War asset acquired. Ooh, nice. I gotta get one more before the Reapers get here. 750 units of fuel, but I'm full up on my fuel. Oh no!
Reapers eluded.
Oh, that was close. Can I enter the system again and scan some more? I feel like I'm tempting fate here a little bit too much. Oh, they're still there. Oh, no. They're still there. They stay there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Thanks, Edie. Wow, I burned through fuel real fast. Okay, well, I need to figure out where to go next, actually. So let's hang out here for a second. Let's save. And I had a war asset update. Do I have any more journal updates? No. War assets are back in here, right?
Commander Shepard.
Hi. Go through slowly. That's one thing I don't like so far. Everything else I'm fine with. Scanning is a little wonky, but I do like it better than the last game so far. Turian. The threat of Turian firepower once kept entire armies in check. Now the hierarchy's vast fleets and numerous soldiers are needed to win the largest war in the galaxy. They are Turian's 79th Flotilla. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions when they clashed with Krogan warships above Digeris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Okay, so from what I remember from the pop-up from the galaxy map is that if the Reapers come to your system to hunt you down, you have to do a mission for it to reset. So I'm wondering if this is one of those things where I need to go to like each system before a mission so that then I do a mission and they all get reset and then I can go back and search for more resources. But like, how do I know how many resources are still left? It doesn't give me like a percentage complete, which that's something I really liked about the last game. I liked that I had to like look at each planet to discover the name. Now it just tells it to me. So I'm not, I don't dislike it, but I definitely feel like it needs some tweaks. There's probably mods out there or something that could do all that for me, but no, I can't be asked to figure that out yet. Okay, so hang on, I want to just pop out here and see, does it give me any sort of, 100% assets recovered. Great. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, perfect. That helps a lot. Ignore my last complaining. Who were you, sir? Anyway, so in Wednesday's video, I want to ideally go to the system that I was trying to do before the mission on Palaven, which was something in the Shrike Abyssal. It was this one, the Prothean Obelisk. You guys have been saying to go do Eden Prime, and I will do that afterwards, but I would like to do the Shrike Abyssal if I can. Just get some exploration and war assets in before another mission so that to break up the exploring, because that's what I like to do. But I want to do priority Eden Prime after this Shrike Abyssal, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do next. But that's my plan probably for the next couple days, and we'll go from there like usual. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Wednesday with another new Mass Effect 3 video.